Guys, today I'm recreating your favorite YouTubers' real-life cars in Roblox, so we can see which one's the fastest and has the most aura. Starting off with Kalis, who has a Lamborghini Urus. And I'm not gonna lie, this thing looks so sick, but I wonder how it would look in Roblox. Well, I just joined Roblox so we can find out. So let me go over here to the car dealership and try and find a Lamborghini Urus. And boom, here it is. Oh my gosh, this thing looks sick. But wait, hold on a second. This thing costs $300,000? Vort, I only have 200,000. Okay, well, I guess I need to spend some Robux in order to buy this car. And boom, just like that, we now have $440 million. Don't ask how I got so much. I have my ways, okay? But now that we have enough money, let me buy Kalis's car and decorate it to look just like his real life one. All right, here we are in the customization shop where we can go ahead and spec this thing out just like Kalis's. And I'm pretty sure his car is like some sort of a really nice green, maybe like this. Oh no, definitely not like that. It's sort of like a deep metallic green, you know, a little bit of bourbon, a little bit of, okay, I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just saying buzzwords at this point. But hold on, wait a minute. Kalis's car sort of looked like this color right here, but just a deeper green. So a little bit like this, but a little bit not like this. There's gotta be his exact color somewhere in this menu. Please. Take a look at this right here. Oh my gosh, that looks exactly like his car. And now that we have the color down, we just need to go in and make everything else look like his car, starting with these rims. If I go back to the video of Kalis's car, you can see his rims look exactly like this right here. So if I could just go through these options and find something that exactly matches how his looks, then that would be perfect. Wait a second. Guys, I think we found him. Take a look at Kalis's rims and then look at mine right here. It literally looks the exact same. Look at the side by side. They literally look identical. So let me go ahead and buy these right here. Boom. I'm not gonna lie, this is coming along super good right now, but there's kind of a problem right here. If you look at the video of Kalis's car, you'll notice that his interior is white, and I'm pretty sure that's yellow. But luckily, if we go right here to the interior, we can actually change this to look exactly like his. Boom. Okay, maybe it doesn't look exactly like his because my seats are still black for some reason, but it's a lot better than it was before. And now there's only one thing left for us to change, which is this license plate right here. And if you guys didn't already know this, Kalis actually lives in California, so I'm going to select the California. And just like that, I'd say we did a pretty good job of recreating Kalis's car. But how fast really is it? Well, let me go ahead and spawn it in right here so we can find out. Oh my gosh, that thing sounds insane. That literally sounds identical to how it sounded in Kalis's video. But now for the moment of truth, let me take this over here to the road and hold on, it looks clear. You know what? We're gonna full send it. Yo, what? Oh my gosh, this thing is really fast. We're already going 200 miles an hour. Oh my gosh. Yo, bro, who knew Kalis drove such a fast car? Oh my gosh. I wonder if I can drift this thing though. Yo, oh, wait a minute. Okay, note to self, maybe don't try drifting your car. So instead of doing that and crashing my car, I'm going to take it to the Las Vegas racetrack to see how fast it truly is. And oh my goodness, here we are. Oh my gosh, this place looks insane. And just look at this car in this lighting. Oh my gosh, holy aura. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I don't know how other YouTubers' cars are supposed to beat this thing. This thing is so sick. But let me lock in and set a really good lap time right here in this massive SUV. Oh my gosh. All right, now let me take this turn. Oh gosh. Bro, I don't know what I was thinking doing that, but you know what? I'm more focused on the fact that we are absolutely locked in right now. Oh my gosh. We're already 32% complete. Oh my goodness. We are flying through this racetrack. I should become a professional race car driver or something. I am literally so goated at this. Okay, never mind. I just flipped the car. But I'm feeling really good about this lap time. I have a feeling we're going to set a world record here. Okay, maybe that was a lie. But either way, I feel like we're doing super good right now. I've only crashed once, or no, twice. And that is perfectly okay because the car seems to still be working fine. And guys, can you pretend I didn't voice crack right there? You know what? Let me just lock in on this race so I don't crash, man. And boom, just like that, we finished the race in 127.176 seconds. That seems pretty fast to me, and this car has a whole lot of aura, so right now it is in first place. But it is also the first car we've tested so far. And the next YouTuber is Cash. If we take a look at his Instagram right here, you will see that this guy has a lot of cars. Like a lot. But out of all of the cars he has, there is only one that I want to test out, which is his Ferrari SF90. Like, bro, just look look at this thing. Holy aura. But yo, wait a minute. Why is he looking at the camera like that? And now he has cat ears on? Okay, what are we doing, bro? And I'm pretty sure that car is called a Ferrari SF90. So let me go over here to the dealership and search Ferrari SF90. Wait, what? It's not in the game? Okay. Well, if this thing's not in the game, then I guess we're gonna have to get another one of Cash's cars. All right, I just looked at his Instagram for a couple minutes and found out that he has a Lamborghini STO. And guys, I'm not gonna lie, this thing is absolutely beautiful. I mean, Cash himself literally spelled it gorgeous, but I don't think it's how you spell gorgeous. I'm pretty sure it's spelled Jorjus. But I don't even know why I'm yapping about that because we need to go get this thing in game. All right, I'm back in the shop, so let me search for a Lamborghini STO, and boom, we already found it. Oh my goodness, this thing literally looks insane. What? Okay, I gotta stop glazing, but let me take this thing to the customization shop right now and make it look exactly like his real life one. All right, here we are with Cash's car, and I'm pretty sure his car in real life is red. Sort of like this, but like a darker red. There's gotta be a darker red somewhere. Oh, wait a minute, this one's pretty good, but I'm not gonna lie, I think this one's even better. So let's equip that right there and then adjust this second color, which is all of these yellow bits. Looking at Cash's car, I'm pretty sure on his, all of those are literally just black. So sort of like this, and boom, that is already looking so much like it. Holy moly, just looking at this thing makes me want to get one, but unfortunately that's a bit too expensive. But now let me adjust the color of the interior, and I don't think you can actually see Cash's interior, so I'm just gonna assume that it's red, sort of like this, because it completely matches the look of the exterior. And dude, this thing looks so sick. Oh my gosh, I'm literally glazing right now. I need to stop, but this thing actually looks so cool. It's like a real life Batmobile, bruh. But I'm pretty sure Cash has these same exact rims on his car, so I'm gonna leave it exactly like this. But what I will do in his car is absolutely max out these engine upgrades. And I'm also gonna do the same for the aspiration right here. I honestly don't know what any of this means, but I'm assuming it's gonna make the car a lot faster. And I'm not gonna lie, while I'm here, let me just max out every one of these upgrades. And just like that, every single one of the upgrades is absolutely maxed out. So now for the moment of truth. Wait, what? Why was Sammy next to me? Hello there, Samuel. How are you doing today? Okay. But back to what I was saying, let me go over here and actually spawn in Cash's car. I think it's called the Huracan STO, and yep, right here. But before I actually spawn this thing in, I just want to remind you guys to like and subscribe if you haven't already, because we are really trying to hit 1 million subscribers, and we're so close to 800K. But now, let me go ahead and spawn this thing in. My gosh, that might sound even better than Kayla's car. And look at how sick this thing looks in the sun. Oh my goodness. Bro, listen how insane this sounds too. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I like this more than Kayla's car. Don't get me wrong, Kayla's car was really cool, but this is just way cooler. Oh my goodness. And also, let me go over this jump right here. Oh gosh, please land this, please land this. Okay, that was not a good idea. This car is like $2 million. But now let me take this car to the same racetrack that I took Kayla's car to see if it's any faster. Come on, I need to beat Kayla's car, please. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think Kayla's car stands a chance. This thing is so much faster, bro. I just need to make sure to not crash it somehow. This might be a little bit easier said than done, but let me slow down a little bit early here. And oh my gosh, you see that? My tires were literally smoking, bro. I don't exactly know what I'm doing here, but I'm just gonna do my best and try and not crash. But it's only been 28 seconds and we're already 30% done. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was really close to crashing. Okay, let me focus up a little bit more on this game, because if I crash this car, I'm going to be broke for the rest of my life. But yo, just like that, we have already finished the first lap. And wait a second, are we going 300 miles an hour? Oh wait, no, that's kilometers an hour, but that is still really, really fast. Oh my gosh, dude, this thing is insane. Oh, wait a second, what does the negative 36 mean? Does that mean we're 36 seconds faster than we were when driving Kayla's car? Well, I mean, I guess that would make sense, because it's only been 70 seconds and we're already 80% complete with this entire race. I'm pretty sure it took me like 130 seconds just to finish the race in Kayla's car, so this is a big improvement. I hate to break it to you, Kayla, but Cash has a way better car than you do. And boom, we just finished the race in 89.5 seconds, which is literally 30 whole seconds faster than Kayla's record. Yep, I think it's safe to say Kayla's car is getting bumped down to second place and Cash's car is remaining in first place for now. But don't worry, because we still have 2 more YouTuber cars that get crazier and crazier, with the next one being my car. Yup, that's right, I have a Toyota Supra, but rather than just telling you guys about it, why don't I show you? Boom, here we are inside of my garage with my car. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm sure you guys have heard this from like every YouTuber in existence, but seriously, I am so thankful for you guys. None of this would be possible without you. But watch this, guys. When I press the unlock button on my keys, my mirrors open. Is that tough or is that tough? And I'm sure some of you guys are wondering what it sounds like, so why don't I get in and show you? Okay, it's kind of hard to get into this car when I'm literally 7'5", but there we go. And guys, look at this. The car literally says welcome fuzz. Is that sick or is that sick? Well, now it's time for what all of you guys are here for. I'm gonna press the start button in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, that's pretty loud. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know if you can hear me, but it's pretty darn loud if you can't tell already. But let me know, guys, do you think my car has W aura or L aura? All right, though, enough yapping. Let's go make this in Roblox.
All right, guys, I'm back at the dealership in Roblox. So let me search up a Supra, and oh my goodness, there is my car right there. It almost looks exactly like my car, so let me buy this and take it to the customization shop. And boom, now that we're here, let me adjust the paint because I don't think my paint is really this red. It's like a darker red and maybe a little bit more like that, sort of. Yeah, I feel like that's a pretty good representation of what my paint looks like, but there is no green in it, so let me get rid of that. And boom, there we go. I don't even think that made a difference. But next, we need to move on to these rims because my rims do not look like this at all. They actually look sort of like this. Wait, no, that looks chopped. Okay, there we go. They look sort of like this right here, except they're a little bit more black and a little bit less gray, but that's pretty close. But now that we have the paint and rims looking good, we need to move on to the interior because my interior is not red. Yup, that's right. My interior is actually black, just like that right there. And guys, I'm not gonna lie, this is already looking really good. This almost looks identical to my real life car, except the rims are a little bit different, but that's okay. But there's still a couple other adjustments that need to be made. Like my brake calipers on my car are red, sort of like this. Actually, they're more like that right there. And also, my car does not shoot this sort of like purple smoke out of the back. Instead, it actually shoots flames. Okay, maybe that part's a lie. But either way, these look way cooler, so I'm going to equip these right here. Now, finally, we get to move on to the performance of my car. And guys, you already know, I'm gonna max upgrade this thing. Yep, give me the maxed out engine, the maxed out aspiration, maxed out brakes right here, because if I ever need a brake really hard, I need a brake really hard. Yeah, it would kind of suck if I didn't have strong brakes because if there's like an animal that runs out in front of me or something, I might be cooked. And finally, I want to max out the nitrous in my car as well. And now we can move on to the suspension. Yup, my car actually looks like this right here. It is a monster truck. Guys, I'm just kidding. Of course, it doesn't actually look like that. It looks more like this right here. So let me buy this and then move on to the camber. I'm pretty sure the camber is like how tilted your wheels are. Yeah, take a look at that right there. Well, I'm pretty sure my car is somewhere around maybe like that right there. I feel like that looks pretty accurate, so I'll buy that. And finally move on to the wheel offset. So let me increase this a little bit just like that, and boom. I would say this is a pretty good representation of what my car actually looks like. But now the question is, does it actually sound like how my real life car sounds? Well, let me spawn it in so we can find out. Okay, that's actually really accurate. Yo, how did they get it to sound so realistic? I don't know, but that is really accurate. And oh my gosh, I can even drift this thing, except I wouldn't do that in real life because that's illegal. Yep, that's right. You guys shouldn't do illegal stuff because it's bad. But anyways, let me go take this thing out on the road. Oh my gosh, that guy almost just hit me, dude. Careful where you're driving, buddy. I run these streets. Okay, that was not tough. But yo, wait a minute. Oh my goodness, this thing is really fast. And it also looks exactly like how my car looks on the inside. Oh my goodness. But honestly, I'm not quite sure if this is as fast as Cash's car, but there's only one way for us to find out. I'm back at the same racetrack that we raced Fulton's, wait no, Kalis and Cash's cars at. And don't worry guys, because Fulton's car's coming up next. But let's see if my car is going to be faster or slower than Cash and Kalis's cars. I really hope it's faster, but they both drive Lamborghinis and I drive a Toyota, so maybe it's not going to be quite as fast. But hold on a minute, I feel like we're kind of cooking right now, and oh my gosh, did you guys see that drift? That was literally aura. Actually, maybe it wasn't, but that was still kind of cool. Let me try drifting this corner right here. Come on. Yo, okay, that was actually kind of sick. That was almost a perfect drift. And can we just take a second to appreciate how beautiful my car is looking on this racetrack? Oh my gosh, look at those headlights right there. I would give this car a kiss if I could. But it's been around 60 seconds and we're not even done with the first lap yet, guys. I don't know if we're gonna beat Cash's car. But rather than being a negative Nancy, I need to learn to be a positive Polly and try and lock in and beat Cash. I promise you guys, this car is not slow, okay? It might be a Toyota, but it's not slow. But hold on a minute. You guys hear that epic drifting music? Oh, you want me to drift this corner right here? All right, bet. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Yeah, okay. That was not nearly as cool as I thought it would be. I literally just spun out onto a patch of grass and I just slowed myself down. It's already been 104 seconds. I don't even know if we're gonna be Kalis at this rate. Am I actually cooked, bro? Should I just sell my car and buy a Lamborghini? Okay, I wish I could do that. I cannot afford to buy a Lamborghini, but we just finished the race in 118 seconds, which is still faster than Kalis's Lamborghini. I don't exactly know how, but I'm not complaining. All right, I just parked up all three of the cars next to each other, and so far, I'm not gonna lie, Cash's car is in the lead. It's definitely the fastest and has the most aura, but after Cash's car, I would say my car is the second best, but we'll see if that stays that way, because because for our final YouTuber, we are testing Fulton's car. A lot of you guys probably didn't know this, but if you go to Fulton's TikTok and go over to this post right here, you will see that he drives a Porsche 911 GT3 RS. And it's literally the same color as my car, so basically Fulton and I are dating. Okay, maybe not. But seriously, this thing looks so sick. Oh my goodness. And wait, what does this comment say? Sammy even giving his boyfriend a car. Yeah, what? Bro, Fulton and Sammy are not dating. I'm dating Sammy, not Fulton. But now that we know what car Fulton drives, we just need to recreate it in Roblox. Okay, bro, I'm back in the dealership and I need to look for a GT3 RS, I think it's called. And yo, oh my gosh, here it is. Bro, this thing already looks exactly like Fulton's car. Well, maybe not exactly because it has these ketchup and mustard wheels. Bro, this literally looks like McDonald's. It's red and blue. Who decided to do that? But luckily, we can fix that in the customization shop. And yo, this car is looking sick right now. I don't know why it turned from being red to like this highlighter orange, but it looks pretty cool. But now that we're in the shop, we need to look for a very specific color, which I think is called, I don't know, but it's some type of red. Maybe this GTS red right here. Okay, that looks pretty sick, but I don't think it's that red. It's a much more matte red, but it doesn't look like there's literally a single other option for red. Vart? Well, I mean, if this is our only option for red, then I guess we're gonna roll with it because it does look kind of like Fulton's car. Kind of not though. Actually, scratch that. I completely forgot we can literally go over here and customize the car to be exactly the color we want. Just like that. Yep, that looks a lot more like Fulton's car right there. And we can also change the color of the striping on the side to be black, which I'm pretty sure it's black on his car. Could be wrong though. But now that we have all this looking good, we need to adjust Fulton's rims from being silver all the way to being completely matte black. I mean, I guess you can't really tell from that video, but I'm pretty sure his rims are probably black because it would look kind of weird if they were silver. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like this is coming along magnificently so far. And now we get to move on to the interior where I can make everything red. Actually, I take that back. When you rewatch the video of Fulton's car, you can tell that his interior is actually black. So let me go in here and make everything blacked out like a phantom. Yup, just like that. And finally, I think the only things left for us to adjust is to change these brake calipers right here from being yellow to being red, just like that. And finally, get rid of this underglow, even though it looks pretty cool. If Fulton's car doesn't have it in real life, we can't have it in game, okay? But wait a second, what is this, body kit? We can give this car a body kit? Bro, that sounds sick. Oh, wait, the body kit is literally just getting rid of the stripe on the side. Okay, but I guess we can also change the headlights right here from this to this, but if I look at the video of Fulton's car, it looks like his car has these headlights, so I'm gonna leave it just like this. And the other body kit is literally just getting rid of the rear logo on the back of the car, which I don't know why we do that. And finally, changing the look of these mirrors. But I like these mirrors right here, and these are exactly the same ones that Fulton has on his car. And finally, of course, there's only one thing left for us to do, which is to max upgrade literally every single part on the car, including the nitrous right here. But now that that's all done, let's go ahead and spawn in Fulton's car. Bro, what is this? Dude, what is this hillbilly wagon right here? Oh my gosh. Okay, it just disappeared. I'm not gonna lie though, that thing was pretty tough. But what I was trying to say is let's go ahead and spawn in Fulton's car. Oh my goodness. Dude, listen to this exhaust. Oh my gosh, this thing sounds sick. And it can do donuts. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, guys. This is definitely the coolest looking car I've seen yet. This is even cooler than Cash's Lamborghini. But is it faster than it? Oh my gosh, I think it's safe to say it is. Holy mackerel, dude. We are going so fast right now. 330 kilometers an hour. How many miles an hour is that? Like 50? Actually, no, I think it's a lot more than 50, but this thing is insane. Bro, I literally just got in this bridge and we're already almost to the other side. Oh my goodness. Wait, why is there a ramp in the middle of the ocean? Hold on a minute. I kind of want to drive up that. Hopefully, if I try doing this, the car won't just sink in the ocean. Please don't sink. Okay, it sunk. And what? Now I'm just swimming in the ocean? Okay, really, dude? I don't even know how to swim, dude. And yo, what is this angle, bro? I'm not looking at that. Okay, finally, we're out of the ocean and we can spawn in Fulton's car again. But guys, there's only one place I want to take this thing. Yup, that's right. There's only one place for us to test out Fulton's car. And so far, I'm not gonna lie, this thing is seeming way faster and way cooler than all of the other cars combined. And also, this thing literally handles insane. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. There's no way Cash's car is beating this. Unless somehow I crash or something, but I'm not gonna let that happen, okay? Dude, this thing is so fast that my game is literally lagging right now. What is going on? Oh my gosh. No! Dude, I just crashed. I said I wasn't gonna do that. Oh my gosh. Okay, since I crashed, that might make it a little bit harder to beat Cash's Cash's car in a race, but we'll just account for that, okay? Because I'm not gonna lie, that crash was completely my fault. But let me lock in for the second lap so we can make sure we don't crash again, because that would be really, really stinky. I don't want to do that. Dude, this thing has so much aura compared to Cash's car and compared to all of the other ones. This is by far the coolest car that I've seen. And let me know in the comments what car you think is the coolest, because I'm not gonna lie, it's definitely this. But okay, this is where I crashed before, so let me lock in and make sure we don't do it again. Please! I really want to win this. I really want to set the fastest lap, and wait, new personal best, 89 seconds. Oh my gosh, we won! Dude, you guys know what that means? Fulton's car is literally the best. Not only does this thing look the best, but it is also literally the fastest car out of all of them. Which means my final ranking for all the cars is Fulton's in first place, Cash is in second, my car in third, and Kayla's in fourth. I'm sorry, Kayla's, if you're watching this, but your car was the slowest out of all of them. And I'm not gonna lie, I just think my car looks a little bit better. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to click this one right here, because you're gonna love it. And as always, like, subscribe, God bless, and have a great day.